Amazon sells some of the cheesiest and worst quality car modifications on the internet.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That's going to look OEM.
So we wanted to see if any of them are worth buying. We spent £500 on 10 different mods with everything from a set of bonnet vents to a huge rear wing.
I think it'll fit nicely.
No. You can get f***ed. We're not putting this on my car.
Yes, we are.
You're going to drill holes into my car?
Yes.
That's not happening.
We need a car. Because we couldn't do this something nice.
But it also needs to be something nobody cares about.
Yeah.
We let you guys decide between a Prius, a Multipla, a PT Cruiser and an Aztek, and this is what you voted for as your most hated car. So we bought one.
It's horrible. For a PT Cruiser, it's good. For a car, it's very bad. So we got it. 11.75 was the deal in the end.
Neither me or Callum wanted to drive the PT Cruiser home, so there was only one way to decide.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, well.
Have fun.
Yeah, can't wait. What life choices have I made to get to such a point? Ooh, that is a lovely gearbox. Shouldn't be saying that about a PT Cruiser. I'm going to drive how I imagine a PT Cruiser owner would drive. Hello, wife. Going to the caravan this weekend.
Oh, yes, Stephen. Just bought some new chrome bits for your PT.
Oh, PT. People think, you go, oh, I work for a YouTube channel. Cars. They go, oh, you must be driving cool cars all the time. Am I?
After the most uninspiring drive I've ever had, we finally made it back to the office. Scott was definitely impressed.
What a machine! What a machine!
£1,175 on this hateful vehicle to test these things.
I mean, look at it. What a piece of
We have 10 items adding up to £500 we bought on Amazon of car mods that you might consider buying, and we want to see whether you should or not. Yeah. First item?
Yeah. First item.
Let's go. With an old car like this, you might want to spend some money on Amazon to give it some more modern features, right? Like 1080p screen, wide angle lens, night vision, 32GB, motion detection, cycling recording, G sensor, black box, rear view mirror. So this is supposed to be essentially a dash cam that's built into your rear view mirror, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense.
How much was this?
That was £30.
£30. Is it held on with elastic bands? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Where's the camera? Oh, it's right there.
That is better than I was expecting for £30.
It feels newer already in here.
It does.
BEP sound. What's a BEP?
Scott came out to see what all the fuss was about with our first Amazon mod.
That is good. Really good. How much was this? 30 quid. 30 quid!
Right, okay. It is useful. It has, okay.
Next item.
Next item.
Next item.
So the next one is this, the horn Type R. So I think Honda may want a word with them for that. Is your horn too Are people getting in your way constantly? You need the horn Type R with the vintage horn ooga ooga sound. Look at that.
Hey, that isn't bad.
Oh, and then you like tie your hands here.
While Scott and I were messing around in the back of the PT Cruiser, Callum was busy fitting the horn Type R.
That's all I have to say.
It's going there.
Is it like a cartoon horn? Like, ooh,
I think, well, it's like a... There was only one review on this horn, and all it said was, this feels illegal. So this should be quite interesting. It says 110 decibels.
110? What? I was ready for that to be so loud. What?
No, sorry.
This is a heap of garbage.
To the man who said that feels illegal, where does he live?
That is trash.
I quite like it. Well, that was £33.
Right, this next mod is actually coming in pretty useful. We only drove it 20 miles and it got really, really hot.
It is.
So we have a couple of Amazon mods to fix that. What have you got?
I've got a fake carbon fibre air scoop high quality cereal product.
How much?
£18. Please avoid stick the super airflow. Under the high temperature, it will be destructive, the sticking effect.
And I have for £20 two of these. These are bonnet vents, and they're actually really nice. What I'm thinking,
Or do we go with this nice, perfectly designed line they've got?
but they look like they need to be straight.
We need to think about airflow.
We do.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cooler already.
Are we going to cut a hole in our PT Cruiser?
This is where we need to, is this a performance machine or is it just aesthetics?
Well, I'm going to go and get an angle grinder.
So
Do you want to do some interior mods while
Let's
I'm
do
gone?
some interior mods. If you own a PT Cruiser and your interior looks like you can jazz it up with these, some of these, and one of these. All for less than £50, which I think is a bargain.
What are those?
What do you mean, what are these? Have you not seen aluminium before?
That is absolutely vile. This lot wouldn't buy this.
They might.
What car person would buy these? That is absolutely disgusting.
I disagree.
No.
That's phenomenal.
How much did you spend on these?
They were £17.
£17 of company money you spent on these. Does it feel better?
Yeah. It's third, great.
Yeah.
Fourth, phenomenal. First, bit weird. There's going to be some movement in it.
Okay.
Done.
How much was that?
This was £17.
Oh. Oh. It's horrible. There? Yeah. Yeah? Well, are you happy with this?
I think we should rename it after this. It'll be like the
PT Cruiser RS Sport, AMG, GTR S, L, N Sport.
Right, we're ready. Oh, proper job. In the gap. I mean, it doesn't feel very on there. Because the shape of the bonnet is very curved, this isn't sitting in it right. Now, that is what happens when you buy universal parts. I wouldn't put the blame of that on the part.
It doesn't make any sense. The instructions aren't exactly great. The pedal is an import and functional past. This product must be properly fitted. Do not use the pedals before they are fitted. And be sure to read the instruction manual.
Well,
Hello?
I cut it, it's on. It's not really on though.
Ah, yeah, okay.
That is the best we're gonna do to actually drive with this on there safely. I'm just gonna stick it on. Should we send it? This is why you don't buy universal parts. Because they don't, I mean, that's
That's not bad.
on there, okay. Right, move on. Does your car sound like a vacuum cleaner?
We have found just the thing. Well, we hope so anyway. So this is a turbo whistle and it cost £8.
It's called the ClearSpeed Car Sound Simulator Whistle Aluminium Alloy Auto Vehicle Loud Blow-Off Valve Sound Raw Maker Exhaust Pipe Accessories for Car Vehicle Blue Large. Okay, so that goes in like this. There we go, sound check. I mean, that's quicker than fitting a turbo.
It is.
I mean, it sounds like you put a whistle in an exhaust. That's what it sounds like.
I want to hear it on the outside. I'm not confident in this at all. It makes a whistle. It does make a whistle, but it just kind of sounds like there's a hole in the exhaust. But for £8, it's probably £8 worth. So I think we leave it in.
Oh, leave it in.
Fair for the money.
£8.
Yeah, I always leave it in. We heard it on the way past, and you know what? It was terrible.
Do you need more downforce on your way to the shops? You can buy this universal splitter kit from Amazon for just £30.
These are separate, so when you're in the wind tunnel, you can adjust where you put them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do they go like that?
Yeah.
Like that? Come here and hold it where you want it and I'll screw it in.
Take me on a date first.
I can't get my drill in. Let me just put 2 in to be sure.
If she's saying that, I'm worried. You know when like people test the splitter and they stand on them?
Yeah. No.
Doing.
Okay, from 10 feet, it looks cooler. I'd say that's a 6 out. Now it's the big one.
The big wang. It's a Moforn 53-inch double-deck universal DC wing spoiler, 135 centimetre, lightweight aluminium rear spoiler, wing adjustable, Angel double-row racing trunk spoiler, BGW drift, JDM drift black universal spoiler.
And it costs £70. This will be a weapon at the track now. Through the quick stuff, this will be...
Scott knows a thing or two about downforce, so we had him read the instructions for our cheap Amazon wing.
Special for the car to pull the wind. Improve quality. Increase the rate of return on the road. The mounted tail bracket wing not only has the personality of a decorative effect, but also plays the role in the stability of the body of high-speed vehicles. The tail spoiler effect, but also for the owners save some fuel when.
Saves fuel!
But only when?
So as to improve the stability of the traffic.
The traffic.
you go.
So everyone gets stability if you buy this wing.
Wow, this is bad. That is bad. That's really bad.
Is that what you want to hear from a wing?
The moment has come. We've marked the holes. Now we've got to drill it.
You have already cut a hole in it,
Yeah.
but this is big. Ooh. There we
Through
go.
the paint.
That's a hole. Yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. That's gonna look OEM. There she goes.
Right, headliner down. Ah, got one. All right, I can do these. We might have done this.
So I've noticed one small problem with what Callum's doing. He's currently sat in the boot, fitting a wing. The boot now probably won't open, and he's in it. You're doing a really good job. No, he's never getting out of that. Wow. Have you seen anything like it?
No.
The sport badge, the turbo whistle, the wing.
Done.
Done?
Can you? I hadn't seen it on yet. Oh yes. Oh, it's class.
Look at that. That's rigid.
This could be like the punishment car.
Yeah.
So if you lose a challenge, like in another episode, you drive this for the week. Loser of the next challenge drives this car.
Deal.
Deal. We shook on it. I think you should shake on it. Right. Put it there. Right.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Nice.
Deal.
Now we've fitted our £500 worth of Amazon mods. We want to go around and tell you what we think about each of them.
Splitter.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
saying yes.
Actually, we have a horn.
Yeah.
That's not here. Don't ever. No one buy it. It's rubbish.
Doesn't go ooga ooga, it goes ooh. Want events?
No.
No. Fake carbon bonnet scoop?
No.
No. Gear knob? I'm saying no, that's bad. It's not as good as the original ball one. These pedals, I couldn't even figure out how to put them on.
In the bin.
Whatever it costs, it's not worth it.
Floor mats? Absolutely no. No one should buy that.
Rearview mirror?
Yes.
I'm giving that a yes.
The turbo whistle.
It sounds like a hole in the exhaust.
Okay.
It's not good. That's a no.
Yeah.
£8, not worth it at all.
The wing, if you have a race car and you want to make a little bit of downforce and you want something that looks kind of cool and is pretty sturdy for £70, buy it.
Yeah.
It's good. Good product.
Yep, that's good.
We bought this PT Cruiser to be a test vehicle so we can try the maddest science experiments we can think of. What do you think we should test? Drop it down in the comments and we shall use the PT Cruiser to do it.
If you like this video, this is a brand new series, so you should definitely subscribe. We're actually trying to make a Subaru faster than a supercar, so a bit more serious than this. So you should check out that series here.
Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.